A week ago, Mikel Arteta's side looked almost certain to secure a top-4 spot and a return to Champions League football, but after defeats to both Spurs and the Magpies, the Gunners will now be relying on already relegated Norwich City beating Spurs to have any chance of doing so. The end result was also tremendous for Newcastle, though, as it showed just how far the Magpies have come under the administration of Eddie Howe. When the former Bournemouth man took over from Steve Bruce in November last year, he found the club in 19th place, 5 points adrift of safety. Just 6 months later, the Englishman has guided the club to 7 wins from their last 8 home matches, with their solely defeat being against Liverpool. Newcastle now occupy 12th place in the table and could still finish in the top half if outcomes on the final day go their way. Despite Howe's success on Tyneside, it seems that those in charge of the club are thinking about changing him. As per Marca via the Express, Newcastle will strive to tempt Jose Mourinho back to the Premier League this summer. The Portuguese has spent several seasons in the English top flight, having had 2 spells at Chelsea and also spent time with both Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. He is presently in charge of Italian side Roma, and he will look to secure his first silverware in charge of the club when they take on Feyenoord in the Europa Conference League final later this month. According to the reports, the ex-Real Madrid boss could be on his way to Newcastle, though, as the English side appear to move to the next level. The Magpies spent heavily in January on the likes of Bruno Guimaraes and Chris Wood. However, they will reportedly provide even extra money to allow for another spending spree this summer. Those in charge at the club are concerned that, despite his success so far, Howe may not be the best man to lead the club into what it hopes will be a period of massive success. Mourinho, who was linked with the role when Bruce departed last year, is a confirmed winner and has loved considerable success in England before. Thomas Tuchel has opened up on Andreas Christensen's late decision to pull out of the FA Cup final. The Denmark defender informed Chelsea's supervisor that he was not available for Saturday's clash with Liverpool at Wembley on the morning of the game, despite not suffering from any injuries. Tuchel revealed it is not the first time Christensen had declared himself not prepared to play and could not confirm if the player had made his final appearance for club, with just 2 games remaining of the season. Christensen will join Barcelona as a free agent in the summer and is a doubt for Thursday's game against Leicester and Sunday's season finale against Watford. Tuchel said, "I'm not sure, but if he is involved tomorrow and on the weekend." Andreas came in the morning of the match to inform me, talk to me. He told me he was not prepared to play the match, to begin the match, and be on the bench. He had his reasons. They will stay private and confidential. It was not the first time, as you can see over the last weeks, that we had some of the same situations. That's why he did not play normally over the last weeks. We thought we are in a good development because he played a strong match before the final against Leeds. The dialogue took place. We had to respect it. Of course. He has our support still, but for tomorrow I am unsure. He is probably unlikely for the weekend. It was very brief word before the cup final, not only before this match. Other matches the weeks before. No chance I have a prediction before tomorrow or the weekend. Chelsea worked hard to convince Christensen to remain at the club after establishing himself as a key player under Tuchel. But the 26-year-old rejected a number of contract offers, despite Chelsea's hierarchy believing an agreement had been reached before Christmas. Tuchel added, "I don't think it's that he does not want to play, he was not able to play. It's a huge difference. We had more than this conversation, but on Saturday morning he eventually told me. We had to accept it and we will accept it. I try the best I can to not take things personal, and I nonetheless believe Andreas wanted to play these kinds of matches. I still believe he could in terms of potential, And what he gives to the team, that's why he was a key player for us. He struggled over the last weeks, as you can see when he was not in the squad or not playing, although he was physically available. That was not definitely out of the blue. That's why it was not the best scenario for us. We thought we prepared in the best way possible for him in Leeds, where he managed a lot of stress on us in a very magnificent way. We thought we had him available. He is a key player. If you arrive in a final towards Liverpool, you want everybody available, which was not the case. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and press on the notification bell for latest news outlines.